Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel, and today I decided to do a look using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So I did a couple looks in the spring, but since it's come out as a permanent line, I haven't done anything with it. So I thought I would do that. One of my wonderful subscribers had suggested it. So I was really excited about that, wanted to do one, and I'm gonna do a few others. Like, I wanted to try something that was a little bit like, you know, everybody's seen kind of similar looks. So I wanted to try something different, so I went with the blue in the waterline. And yeah, that's what it looks like. What do you think? Hopefully you like it. And yeah, other than that, please feel free to subscribe. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, tell your friends, share the video, all that good stuff, and I guess that's it. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is go in with this white peach color all over my lid. And I put on a primer already. I used the Smashbox primer for my eyes. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush into Georgia, this light peach color, and I'm just going to apply that as my transition shade. Then I'm going to go in with Candied Peach, this shade right here. Same fluffy brush, just gonna do it a little bit lower, more in the lower part of the crease. And then I'm also going to bring this color down onto the majority of my lid. I'm gonna leave this inner third blank. Now before I go any further, I'm gonna just take this big, huge, fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend out everything so that it's nice and seamless. Now I'm gonna go in with a flat C brush and I'm going to go into the color Just Peachy, that one there. And I'm gonna place this all over that color, what color? I'm gonna place that all over the Candied Peach, but I'm gonna just leave that inner third blank still. And when you're packing it on your lid, you're tapping it on, you're not dragging it across, you're just more patting it on. Now I'm going to take the other side of that stiff brush and I'm going to go into the shade Nectar. And that's going to go on the inner corner, or kind of that inner third. Oh, I love that color. So beautiful, so beautiful. Now I'm gonna go back into the Just Peachy and just kind of blend the two together, just lightly. Now I wanna just kind of darken this up a bit. You could just leave it like this, but I wanna darken it up. So I'm gonna go into this color Puree and we're gonna put that on the outer corner just to kind of deepen it up, give it some depth. Then I'm just gonna pull it just a little bit into go onto that lower part of the crease. The nice thing about using this palette is as you use it, like little particles of the shadow go they just fill the air, that's normal. But the nice thing about using this one is it tastes kind of sweet, so that's kind of fun. Now I'm going to use the Morphe M200 blending brush and just kind of blend all that out. Okay, so I'm going to start with Puree on my lower lash line, just the first little bit here. Actually, I'm going to take that a bit further. I'm going to take a really tiny little fluffy brush here and I'm going to go into the shade Caramelized. Put that on the lower lash line the rest of the way. And then I'm going to take Just Peachy and I'm going to put that underneath that. And then I'm going to take Just Peachy up onto the, I don't know, can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? Just like that. And then I'm going to put Nectar, the yellow shade. Just going to take that and put it in the inner corner. I'm going to just take a clean little fluffy brush and just kind of go around these edges so that they're no harsh lines. And actually, I'm gonna take a bit more of that puree color and just kind of run it up here. To finish this off, I'm gonna use the white peach shade. That's the lightest shade right there. And I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Now, I want to do something different. I don't know how it'll turn out. We'll see. I'm going to use the Essence Gel waterproof liner in Blue Lagoon, and I'm going to try that in the waterline, and I'm going to tight line with it as well. Okay, this has definitely gone awry. So I'm going to just smudge it out now. Just gonna have to rock it. Yikes, not sure how that is, but that's what we're doing today. I think that this looks weird, but we're going to just own it now. We're gonna own it. At least I'm going to own it. You guys don't have to own it, but I'm gonna own it. Okay, so I've got that done. Yeah, not sure about this liner. I think I would have rather gone with the brown, but it's a little too late. I could change it, but to me, part of makeup is experimenting. And I'm experimenting here with, well, the idea in my head was great. It looked great together, but then when I put them on my eyes, somehow it didn't work as wonderful as I'd hoped. So anyway, I'm going to put mascara on and then we'll put the false lashes on. Now that I have my lashes on, I'm just going to go back in with the waterproof gel liner. One more time. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline, the Falsies Push Up Angel, and do that on my lower lash line. Okay, so this is what we have for the eyes. And actually, like, before I had the lashes on, I really didn't like the blue, especially on the top the top lash line. But with the falsies on, you can't really see that, so that worked out for me, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would probably put a dark brown or a black on top and then do the blue in the lower waterline, because that I actually really like. It's just kind of a little bit different and makes my eyes pop. So now we're gonna go on to contouring. I'm gonna use my usual MAC Omega that's almost completely gone, people. I have almost completely used that up. And being this is a Too-Faced video, or to a large degree Too-Faced, I would be amiss if I didn't use Too-Faced Chocolate Soleil. Now for my blush, I'm going to use Papa Don't Peach, but I didn't buy the recent one. It was in the Everything Nice palette from a couple, about 3 years ago now. So I have it. This was Papa Don't Peach. So I am going to use that for my blush. Now I don't know, I like it okay, but it's a little too, I don't know. I find it a bit warm for myself. Actually, I really like that blush. So I don't know, I'm assuming that the formula is the same in that one as what is out now, although this one seems a little more grainy, like when I've gone and swatched the Papa Don't Peach in the store. That one seems a lot more kind of smoothish, whereas this one is a little more grainy, but as far as color payoff is concerned, you definitely get lots of it. In fact, I got way too much, as per usual. So now I'm gonna go in with MAC Nylon for my highlight. How's that? Is that popping? Gonna go down the bridge of the nose, forehead, The one thing that I've been noticing lately is I've been going too heavy on my Cupid's bow and it just looks freaky to me. So I'm kind of trying to go a little lighter these days. So I'm gonna start with my MAC Stone, then I'm gonna go in with the Milani, it's called Milani Color Statement Lip Liner True Instant Color in the color 03 Nude. And then I am going to go into, for my lip color, the Too Faced Melted Matte in Sellout. I'm going to quickly fluff up my hair and then I will be right back. Okay, and now to finish this off, this time, like normally I use my Hourglass, but I thought I would use this e.l.f., it's the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. This is what it looks like. You can get it wherever e.l.f. products are sold, obviously. But honestly, this kind of works similar to the Hourglass palette, but it's way, way more affordable. But it still kind of gives you that illuminated, flawless glow. So I've been using it lately just to try it and see if it works the same. And honestly, it seems to. So I do that, and then I've been still using my DIY. I put my DIY Prep and Prime in my MAC bottle. So I'm just going to give myself a bit of a squirt. So this is it. That's what I've got going on. And you know what? I feel like doing something weird. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna take a bit of that Just Peachy color, this one right there, and I'm gonna just put that. I know this is a matte lipstick, but I wanna just kind of give it some dimension. So I just put a little bit of it on the middle and that seemed to work just fine. I really like it. So this is what I have. These are the eyes. So yeah, any kind of liner would do. I decided to do the Blue Lagoon from Essence, but I really like this, like the yellow graduating into the candied peach colors. And then yeah, you can make it as dark as you want by taking that even darker if you wanted to. I wanted to keep it a little bit more neutral. So that's what I have. What do you think? Hopefully you like it. Try it, tell me what you think, or how it turned out for you, and even put a pic on if you feel like you want to. I'd love to see it. And I guess that's it. So until next time, have an amazing week.